Okay guys, hey, what's up? Sorry if you hear stuff in the background. I have a fan over here and I'm also listening to music, but I turned that down a little bit so you guys shouldn't hear that too much. Um, I am doing a early weigh-in today before I work out. I did intermittent fast last night because I kind of ate late and just didn't really see a point in fasting at 5 because I didn't want to wait that long to eat breakfast. So I'll probably start my fast this evening. I want to talk about that too. And this is an early weigh-in because my period, PMS, TMI, all that good stuff, um, that starts this Sunday, and I normally weigh in on Sundays. So I just decided to weigh in Friday because Saturday it said that PMS would start, and I don't want the water weight to mess up or those fluctuations to mess up my weigh-in. So I just decided to weigh in today, Friday. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this video up today. Normally I would wait till Saturday, but I pretty much put everything on my IG, so I just gonna go ahead and put the video up today. And towards the end of the video, if you want, it's just pictures of me getting dressed up with makeup and whatnot for a date night. Me and my boyfriend went to go see the movies, The Den of Thieves. It's a really good movie. Go check it out if you have it. And it was just a really awesome movie. He's not in it, but he's talking on the phone because he's a little camera shy, but we're going to work on that because he knows I have a YouTube channel. Um, Anything else I want to tell you? Yeah, that's going to be towards the end of the video. So if you see pictures of me with makeup, that's what that is. So let's go ahead and get to this weigh-in. I'm not going to have weigh-ins always early. I'm thinking about doing them sometimes Saturday and sometimes Sunday, but the next weigh-in will be Saturday because I'm thinking about changing it to Saturday possibly instead of just Sundays, but we will see. Okay. So basically, I don't know if you guys watched my previous videos, but I've also been taking, I don't know if this helped my weight loss in any way, shape, or form. I've been taking probiotics. I've been taking my probiotic smoothie with my protein shake. And I also have some probiotic drinks I bought, but I haven't been taking them yet. So, yeah. And I've been doing my ACV as well. Yeah, I've been doing my ACV with my probiotic shake. And it really, clears your system if you get what I'm saying. So, that definitely get some probiotics in your life. It's going to help you so much because you don't know what you got in your gut. Gut health is so important. But let's go ahead and get into this weigh-in. We're going to do that first, and then I'll talk about, what I think helped me and all that good stuff. So, and I really was nervous about this weigh-in because I was like, you ain't going to be pulling good numbers all the time, so don't think you're going to get another good number because that's how I get, like, my mind, yeah. But last weigh-in I was 214.8, no, point 0.6, sorry. And this weigh-in I am 211.8, which I was so shocked. Like, wow. So that's down 2.8 pounds. I was really, really happy. I got on a scale like 8 or 10 times just to be sure, double check. But yeah, I haven't did my measurements yet. Where's that measuring tape? I'm going to get to it eventually. Just give me some time, guys, because I just been ripping and running. Um, but yeah, I'm really happy about that because, and this is before PMS, so I'm going to start anytime I have PMS. I'm going to make sure I do it before, so I can at least get a good weigh-in before, so I don't have to be like, I missed it. Now I got to wait 2 weeks. A guessing game, got to throw it up in the air and all that shit. So I'm really, really happy. Good to me personally. I felt like I changed a few things within my diet, and I'm going to talk about what I changed so you guys can get some, type of idea onto that. When it comes to my diet, well, let me show you this first. This is what I wrote down. And I'm down 6.6 for February thus far. I am hoping to hit that 10-pound loss for this month. Your girl wants to be snatched. Okay? Okay, we're going to make that happen. So, and February ain't that far from April. And, I'm going to do my 1 year there. Hoping to hit 100 pounds lost, but we don't know. We'll see. And then I know, well, actually, March I go to the doctor. And then April I do the 1 year. And then, you know, right after April, May, June, July, August, like, those hot months, and you want to be looking good. So, you know, you got to grind. And not just for summer either. You want to look good all the time, I would imagine. Um, Let me see. And I always remind myself, like, when I do look at my chart, even when I don't lose, I always remind myself to go back to, what is the first number I started with? Well, I didn't start with that. It was much larger, but it was like 286. But when I look at this number, and I go to 211, I'm like, good. You're doing good. So, yeah, always do that so you can remember where you came from. So basically, when it comes to this week, I do feel like apple cider vinegar is starting to play a bit more of a role. And I also feel like the probiotics I'm taking in the morning is playing a role. I feel like since I'm back on my smoothie game, you know, my protein shakes in the morning, that is really, really helping me. It doesn't bother me. Some people like a hot meal for breakfast. I don't care. You know, I don't like breakfast. Breakfast is not my go-to meal. Like, when you tell me breakfast, I'm like, bitch, what? I don't give a fuck about breakfast. Breakfast is not that serious. But if you are a serious person about breakfast, don't be afraid to like meal replace one of your meals with a protein shake. I would say, I mean, I'm not a dietitian or anything, not your doctor. I don't know you like that, but I tried it. It works for me. That's what helps me. I feel like that does play a role. I'm still getting my nutrients for the day. Plus, I take a multivitamin, so I'm making sure I hit all quarters of my diet. But I do feel like the probiotics really is cleaning out my gut and helping my gut health. When I was just doing ACV, it was good. Like, I remember the first time I took it, like, it really, like, cleared your gut. It's going to help. But then when I started taking the probiotics from Sun Warrior, that's really helping me. So just don't be afraid of probiotics, because I really think it's going to really help you within your weight loss program. This week I did roll my calories. I noticed were like 1,200 consistently. I remember Saturday I actually ate 1,900, I believe. I'm gonna double check for you guys. I believe I ate 1,900 this past Saturday because I ate at Taco Bell. Yeah, Saturday I ate around 1,900 calories and I burned 17. So I really burnt off a lot. And I did have half of a beer, a Mike's Hard that day too. So, you know, you can still eat what you want. Just make sure, you know, I always say if I'm going to have a day where I know I'm going to eat shitty, I'm going to make sure I get a workout in. Because, you know, I don't want my weigh-in or whatever to get fucked up. Yeah, so I stayed around 1,200 calories, and I didn't have all the groceries I needed. Like, I just recently went grocery shopping. Like, I was eating off of pasta. I just, you know, I broke it down in proportions, little sizes, and I was eating a lot of beans. A lot of beans. I was staying within 1,200 calories, watching my macros, keeping it tight, you know, keeping macros tight. You know, if you don't have really, really healthy stuff at the house. I mean, beans are bad for you. I was also eating on tuna some days. And I forgot what other days this week. I was also eating. Oh, yeah, I was doing the grapefruit juice with coconut water with my protein smoothies. I was still doing my protein smoothies. But I was really scared of the orange juice and grapefruit juice. I was mixing with it being too much. So what I did is add 1 ounce to 2 ounces of juice. Like if you run out of almond milk or something and you want your protein smoothie, just add a little bit of water, 1 ounce to 2 ounces of juice that you know has sugar in it. It's going to help you. And just keep them with your workouts and you'll be good. But I just felt like, you know, just staying consistent, grinding, working out. I mean, one day I burned 500. Also this week, I stuck with IF. I was doing 20-hour fast. I am going to do another 20-hour fast this next week, coming up at least 2 times a week. I did 20-hour fast, I did 19-hour fast, I did 18-hour fast, I did 16-hour fast. I just continue with my IF. I feel like it does help me maintain control and not overeat and not overindulge. So IF was definitely crucial this week. As far as carbs, I'm thinking I kept my carbohydrates to like, my carbohydrates were pretty much 124, 135, 143. They were average. There was nothing too crazy. Yeah. And today I'll be eating 142. So it was nothing too crazy. So I kept my calories to 1200, kept my carbs to like 130, so 150, 160, 170, 180 sometimes. I mean, not this week, no. The highest was like 140. I kept my protein decent. Like yesterday, I got a lot of protein, 129 grams of protein, which was really, really good. What else? You know, your girl is down 75 pounds. I'm really happy to be 75 pounds. I'm feeling like a little anxious because, like, I remember doing this a while back, and, you know, I remember getting to that 80-pound loss, and then it kind of stood there. It stood still. And I was doing crazy shit. I was working out 2 hours a day. And I don't do that no more, but like I was doing some really crazy stuff, like working out 2 hours a day. I had dropped my calories to 900. I just never want to do that anymore. So I definitely like some weeks I'll give myself a surplus, and some weeks I'll drop it. Like I feel like the previous week it was kind of low. This week is kind of average, and I think next week I'm actually going to bump it to 13. And then, you know, I'll drop it, then I'll bump it, I'll drop it, just, you know, I'm still losing regardless if I bump it and regardless if I drop it. And I also want to show you my weigh-in. And if y'all aren't following me on IG, I don't know what y'all doing with y'all life, because y'all need to be following your girl. So definitely check out your girl on IG. Let me show you my weigh-in. That's my scale, my little cheap scale, but yet it's still a scale. You know, doing good on those weigh-ins or whatever. And actually, this is what I made last night before I weighed in. This is some salmon. One of my, somebody I follow or whatever, I don't know if she follows me. I think she follows me too. But, she was talking about how it's better to eat fish, and, you know, she's like, you're trying to lose weight, and you're definitely trying to gain muscle and not try to eat, like, try to switch the meats up. Like, don't just be dependent on chicken breast and veggies. So, last time, y'all remember, I did chicken breast and veggies, and this time, I'm doing salmon, I'm doing whiting fish, I'm doing tuna, I'm doing veggies, and I'm doing carbs, because I love jasmine rice. I love rice, point blank, period. I like my carbohydrates, not giving up my carbohydrates for nobody. That's why the low carb shit can't work for me all the time. Like, I can go low carb a day, but I'm not going low carb like forever. It's not sustainable for me because I'm a carb queen, so that's not for your girl. Let me see what else I wanted to discuss with you guys. Also be on the lookout this Saturday. I just want to slide in here because I think I want to be doing a protein taste test, and I want you guys to be checking for that. So that's actually tomorrow. So definitely be looking out for that. And most of the time I stay busy. Like, I don't like sit still too long. Like, I try to find stuff to do. I'm always moving or whatever, so that probably helps too. And if you're struggling with your weight loss journey, I'm sorry. And I just wish nothing but the best for you guys. That's why I always come on here and I tell you guys like what I do, what I changed up, just so you can get an idea. Maybe there's something you want to tweak in your diet. And, you know, it's just more to just help. I want to help because I remember when I started and it was like people wanted you to pay for their help. I'm not doing that. Like, that's stupid. That's why I researched and I read and I studied and I had to like connect the dots a little bit, figure what worked, and just started putting science into this because, you know, a lot of people think, you know, when they go to Wendy's, or I know it's off topic a little bit, when you go to Wendy's and Taco Bell or wherever you go, like a salad is healthy. And, you know, they kind of sell you on that it's healthy, it's Subway salad. I remember I went to Subway and one of their so-called salads, healthy, was like over 40 grams of fat, okay? It was over 500 calories for the whole salad. 500 calories on one salad, I don't want to use my whole 500 calories. Not unless you got like a big sirloin steak in that salad or something. That's just crazy stuff. That's why I said like macronutrients and learn about what they're used for and learn about energy and how you use it. And, you know, I mean, I know a lot of people do a lot of things for workouts and whatnot. That's not my forte. I'm not a professional in telling you how to work out, what to work out. I just do what I know. I'm a big cardio freak. That's my go-to. And I did do some strength training yesterday, but I'm just saying, like, figure out what works for you. Do your research and just start putting the dots, connecting the dots. Because I promise you, once you start connecting the dots, you're going to lose the weight. It's going to be easy. It's going to be sustainable. And just like I said, I went out date night. I did eat out. I had Taco Bell. I did drink, but I worked out that before I went out that day. So, I was kind of making sure I was good. I had a shoe in. So, yeah. Sorry about the early weigh-ins lately. It is what it is. I'm just trying to figure out what days work best for me. And I'm really happy about this weigh-in. I'm happy to be 75 pounds down. Long time coming. I remember almost around this time last year, I was just about to start my journey. So to be 75 pounds down, that's 5 pounds from 80 pounds down. Like, bitch. Yes, honey. I'm gonna take all those gains. You can give me all those gains because I want them. I want them, okay? You can give me all that fat loss, okay? I want all that fish, all the veggies. I want all that. I feel really happy about this year and how far it's going and just where it's going to take me. Um, when it comes to, I was watching the show. It was a 600-pound show. I watched it with my grandmother, and I was watching it last night, and it was interesting that, her family wasn't really supportive of her weight loss or whatever. I'm not saying that everybody's family is like that. Some families are supportive, some families aren't. When I talked to my dad and told him that I was going to lose weight, he was very supportive because he had actually lost some weight, but he went low carb, and I didn't know how I felt about low carb. I was like, and I know my aunt, she had lost like over 80 pounds, and I believe, and it's just, everybody's going to find a different way to go about it. I was just really inspired. I had already been on my journey, but I was even more inspired. And if you are on a journey with somebody, congrats. You are, you two are killing it. That's great. That's beautiful. Because I know some people, they're on weight loss journeys with their family members and they're happy, and you got somebody to motivate you. I do think it's harder for those that are doing it solo and they don't have that support, because you really got to pull some motivation and strength from your gut and put it up here. And when I started, I remember a long time ago when I started, I didn't even really tell people. I just kind of just started a little bit, and I'll speak about it gently. And I felt like this time I didn't really want to disclose it until I got good numbers, or I didn't even, and then even when I got good numbers, I remember when I was 30 pounds down, people kind of saw a little bit that I was losing or whatever. And I didn't really want them to see it. I didn't want nobody to talk to me about it, because at the end of the day, it's my journey. And I just kind of feel like I don't really need motivation from anybody. Like, I know what to do. I get up every morning. I drink my ACV. I get up and kill a workout. I get up and have a protein shake. And I do what I need to do because I want these gains. I'm trying to be like killing it on the beach. I'm not trying to be like looking like somebody grandma. The fuck? So... So anyway, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm trying to kill on the beach because I don't even like the sun. I'm gonna have to give me a big sun hat. But like what I'm trying to say is that, like, when it comes to motivation, you're doing it by yourself. You're gonna have to motivate yourself. You really just got to pick yourself up, because when I started last year in April, I just decided to pick myself up, and I feel like YouTube kept me on track. Oh fuck yeah! And that's when I didn't even have any subscribers really. I had like maybe 2-3 subscribers. I didn't have like a lot of subscribers when I first started. And so, I kind of was happy a little bit about that, because like I was still very self-conscious a little bit. And, I didn't really want to put myself out there like that, but I do felt like YouTube definitely kept me accountable, and making the videos kept me accountable. That's why you see I have so many videos, because it just kept me accountable and it made me feel good inside. So, self-gratification right there. But when it comes to weight loss journey, you just gotta understand it's a journey, and it's possibly a journey you got to take by yourself. Because just because you started out with somebody, not knocking anybody who's like tag teaming and starting with anybody, but it doesn't mean you're gonna end it like that. And everybody's journey is going to end at a different time. Because I remember I was watching this girl, and like I thought she was still doing her journey, and her journey's ended. She's finished. Like she doesn't really have any weight. Like she might have maybe 5 or 10 pounds. She said she wanted to lose. It's that, and that's it. So I was really kind of hoping, like, dang, I thought she was still on her journey. Like, everybody's journey is going to end differently, and you're just going to have to learn to keep going with your journey. And then your journey may end before somebody else's journey, and they're going to have to continue going on with their journey. So just understand that, sometimes you you gotta be that tap on your shoulder or whatever, because you gotta motivate yourself. And when it comes to like, do people in my family, my boyfriend doesn't even eat the same thing I eat, you know? And I'm not looking for people to eat the same thing I eat. I don't care if that person over there is eating a cheeseburger. I don't care if that person over there eating a steak. I don't care if that person behind me eating a whole thing of lasagna. That's their business. That's their prerogative. That don't got shit to do with me at the end of the day. What I put in this mouth, that's me. I'm responsible for that. So that's the way I see it. I mean, and you know, when I first started, it was hard because I used to get cravings, but it's just mind over matter at the end of the day. It's just food. It ain't the first time you didn't had a steak and cheese. You know what steak and cheese tastes like. It's not the first time you had fried chicken. You know what fried chicken tastes like. You've been eating it your whole life, you know. So it's not really that serious. That's the way I look at it. But anyway, moving on back to the land. I just wanted to get it off my shoulder because I just felt bad for, like, you know, oh, your feelings not supportive, but at the end of the day, you gotta support yourself. Yeah. So I feel really good about this weigh-in. Like I said, losing the 2.8, really, really happy, and then I'm down 75. Really hoping for a 2-pound loss next week. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, because I really would like to be, I would say, to be at 207 by the end of this month is my goal. Like, if I can get at 207 by the end of this month, it means I'm on point and I'm doing what I need to do and I'm grinding and I'm hustling. So I'm really trying to be at 207 by the end of this month. And then to start March Madness, I really would like to see Wonderland. I'm going to see Wonderland in March. We might not see it by my doctor appointment, but we're going to see it by the end of March. Miss Keita Renat Smith is going to be in her 190s. Oh, I promise you. This bitch is going to be there. On 160, I'm giving myself to the end of the year. I'm not really setting a date on 160, but I really feel like the end of this year, I should reach my goal weight. For sure. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. I'm going to reach my goal weight. But yeah, I would like to be out of the 200 club by the end of March for sure. That'd be really nice. And once I hit 160, I'm getting a new tattoo because, you know, I want to get some fresh ink. And yeah, that's it. I'm planning for next week. I'm just going to stick with what I'm doing. It's working. You know, I don't really change anything. If I'm getting good results, that's not going to really change anything. There's no point. I only do changes and I modify stuff when, you know, the results, I hit a plateau or something. So I haven't plateaued out yet. Crossing my fingers, don't want to. 17th, I'm going to actually do my next weigh-in. And then I think I'm going to go back to possibly Sunday on February 25th. So I have 2 more weigh-ins this month to bang out February. We'll see you guys for my next weigh-in. Always comment, like, and subscribe. Sorry this is a little bit longer, but my videos are long, you know.
Y'all like that. You like it.